what would you call a red flag?
Mbona ulikuwa unatupostia picture inakaa like you're a Barbie Bratz doll and then
mimi kama si arranged marriage walai wasevisiwezi. Sina bahati.
Nothing much to see here but I am Ayapa in real life.
Atakwambia send me your cute snaps. Why do guys do that? You're like, get out of here.
Say tuko tu hapo kwa comment section, put a ring on her finger.
Like you posted as a whole body. You pull up as a kienyeji. Like
you're thinking wrong.
Hi guys, so we live in a world where una swipe right, but that is the person who's actually going to do you wrong, okay? Now una swipe left. Goodness, but what if that was Mr. or Mrs. Right? Like, are we swiping right or are we swiping left? Which direction are we going? Is there a GPS when it comes to online dating? Have you safely arrived at your destination? Ama wewe ni kama mimi tu, manake that Bluetooth device has failed to connect us successfully. Let's unpack online dating together. Hapa ndani ya Space Yako, the podcast. All right? Yes. And I am your host, Aisha Wanjiku. And we also have...
Marley.
Yes.
Gladwell here.
Okay. All right. Kwa hivyo kama kawaida huwa lazima tuanze na Space Spice ambao tunawapatia a fun fact, all right, here and there. And we get to, kick off the conversation. Marlin, uko nayo?
Yeah.
Wanasemaje?
So, actually something exciting is that, when we are looking for Space Spice, we go on all these websites and trying to pick up like a fun fact.
Yes.
Funny enough, they are all like the same. We've never had an episode where the Space Spice, rather the sites that we're looking into, zote ziko almost similar. So it's like, that is just the facts.
Okay.
So our Space Spice today, I'll read us from Wingman first, Wingman Weekly, and then the second one. So the first one, 27% of 18 to 34-year-olds use dating apps or websites to boost their self-esteem. Haya, before we start.
Ngoja, hiyo ni huku ama ni wapi?
Here. So no, the research is done in the US.
Okay.
But then you remember the statement I started with.
Yes.
Like they're all the same. It's just that this has statistics in it. The other one is from maryjudith.com, and it says many users download the app simply to boost their own self-esteem. They have little to no intention in ever dating the person who contacted them, which can explain the large percentage of ghosting. They just want to know that they are still dateable, and they still got it.
I think that is so true.
Yeah.
Sindio?
Kuna some truth in it.
Sindio, which bits, mimi kuna part nimeona kuna ka ukweli mahali.
Ukweli mahali or the whole thing?
Mimi na feel ni ukweli. Si agree na the entire thing. The bit that ni true, ni you feel like you're dateable. So unajituma tu bado kwa the dating apps ndo ufeel ni kama I can still pull. Unaget?
Yes.
But that does not mean ati tuko na low self-esteem.
So you might be there, ukweli unatafuta mpenzi kabisa. But someone else is there just to know, kumbe kuna mtu anaweza nitaka mahali. You see, like the validation. You see the notification, 3 people have matched. All these 3 people swiped. How many people are we on this dating app? Alafu they just saw me. Yes. So you see the confidence when you boost your confidence.
Yes. Yeah. Ama unajua dating apps kuna vile ambavyo inakuonyesha watu wangapi wamekulike, inakuonyesha okay, depending on which app you're on.
No kilipia premium.
Yes. So it shows you the number of people ambao wamekulike, alafu kuna zile messages tayari unaona every time I log out, I log back in, there's so many messages, right?
Yeah.
So that it does something to your self-esteem. Think about it.
So even the people who are paying for premium are there for self-esteem?
Yeah, why else would you pay for premium services?
Pay. Okay.
Kwa sababu kama the number of likes in certain apps, it only shows you once you pay the premium, what's it called, subscription
package or something.
Yeah. So mimi naona kuna ukweli hapo. It's almost like tukileta back to reality. Aseme mtu amekukataa. Anamwambia, wewe unajua hata ni watu wangapi wananitaka?
Kwanza mtu wako US.
Yeah. So I feel that is what dating apps do.
And actually, the truth in it also is, you see, the way even in dating, the first thing that attracts you to someone is physical attraction.
Yeah.
So it's like you see on dating apps, you've not talked to this person, you don't know whether their profile and everything they've said is true or not. So it's based off how you look. So you see, I'm getting the sense of self-esteem there.
Iko.
Yeah.
Iko sana.
Na bio, mbona mwongelei bio? I'm always keen on reading whatever watu wameandika
People's
kwa hiyo bio
bios.
yake.
You've already told us you've used the app.
Okay,
No, I have used as well.
And no shame in it.
Hey, there's no shame in this game.
Hakuna
Marlene.
shame.
Woo, there's
No,
no
it's
shame.
not like I'm saying
Soft
I'm
and
not, but
fancy.
the way she just said I'm always keen.
But it's true, I'm always keen on people's bio. So unajua kuna some people hata hawaikangi bio kwa like you have to get to know me. No, like wanacha like bio tu ikue blank.
Yeah.
So that's also a strategy that you can use. Kwa nataka like watu wakujue. Maybe you just have your profile picture there na hauna bio. Some mtu ati anaweza swipe right ndo atake kukujua because you have no bio. But I'm always so
Alright.
keen on
About
like looking at people's
bios.
bios.
So wezi swipe right mtu ana bio?
Mi si swipingi right. Kama una bio like sijui what we relate on. Sasa sitaki tu kuswipe alafu unapata we just some awkward group
Random
of,
conversations.
Yeah.
human
All right.
beings.
So guys, leo tunaongelea tu online dating and as mimi na Glado tuko the same was up by the way. There's no shame in the game.
No shame.
Kutafuta mpenzi kule online jamani.
No pain, no gain.
So make sure you keep interacting with us as well. Unaweza kutuambia experience yako imekuwa vipi? Is it a love story? Is it a horror story? Hashtag ambao unatumia ni Space Yako the podcast. Make sure una comment to down below and make sure you share this episode as well because I'm sure we're going to have a lot of laughter jamani. And apart from that, in case it's something that is you need clarification on, make sure tu unaenda katika website yetu maana it's a chatbot. So don't feel some type of way, don't shy away kuuliza because it's a chatbot, all right? So there's no one behind it operating and judging you hapana. So anything maswala hata kama ni kitu ambacho unaona kwako it's very private, the chatbot is a safe space just as our podcast is a safe space, all right? So unaenda pale www.wazi.ke, that is WAZZI. So let's begin. Manake tumeingia pale katika online dating, yeah? But then what were the old ways of dating, if you guys remember?
As if we were here in the old days. But
Nimezaliwa
one I've
juzi.
heard of, mtu anatumwa kushiaga and then they end up being married na yunga.
Yes.
Yes, I've heard of that.
Ama unaenda kuchota maji.
And then you go with your mtungi na maji.
Unaenda hivyo tu ushaoleka.
So I'd like to call that capture recapture.
Eh?
Unaenda unateka maji huko, they capture you.
Hey, that is new.
Anachota maji huko msichana being captured. You're taken to the home. Then as if you don't know cooking, how to cook ama nini hizo chores, unapelekwa unarudishwa. You go and learn and then saa unarudishwa. See, that's capture recapture.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, it is. Sikuwa nimeangalia na that perspective.
But I'm trying to, you see the way you say, unaenda alafu you just meet someone and then you end up in marriage.
Yeah.
So then later you start planning on coming back to tell your parents. Okay, this is just assumption. These are stories that have had happen.
Yeah.
I'm always curious to know the conversation before. Like, was this a custom that women were just looking forward to ile siku nitaenda kuchota maji? The way now us, we are on dating apps and we are like, I'll swipe right someone and then, so you are like, I just want to go for that maji or kushiaga.
No idea. Because hata mi nilisikia. But
Yeah.
I've heard of that.
Yeah.
Mimi nimeisikia hapa na nyinyi. So I'm wondering, why Mali nilikuwa tuko the same generation na wewe?
No, I mean, these are stories. Like,
Ulisikia.
my parents will tell me, my grandparents will tell me, yeah.
Okay. Mi yenye nafahamu ni letter writing. I mean, it's basic, but I feel like imekuko toka kitambo. Because hata tukiangalia, hata in the 18th, seme 60s times za William Shakespeare, letter writing has always been the thing. Na hiyo ni kitu imeshinda tu ikiwa passed down to generations and generations.
Yeah.
So for the literate people, ambao during those times walikuwa najua kuandika, they'd express their love for someone through letter writing. Kisha unatumana like vile itamfikia. Definitely kuna hizo,
pigeons.
like
Hizo nazo ni uongo.
simeziona kwa movies.
Harry
So I
Potter.
think ina fly ka imeshikilia hivi a letter inaenda inapelekea the mpenzi.
Yeah.
I mean, I actually love letters to date, so.
That letter thing is true because alafu walikuwa wana spray.
Wana spray nini?
perfume,
That is in high
like your
school.
favorite perfume. Yeah.
In high school, I know of that, though.
You also sprayed?
Yeah.
In high
Spray
school?
perfume.
Yeah, you write mails. You remember the mails?
Mails,
Yeah.
sticky notes.
And then you
Yeah.
spray and then you staple
seal it.
it.
Yeah.
And then what wanaenda funky wanaficha kwa socks because apparently it was illegal.
Okay.
I would have phoned my
Ukieka
husband.
nini sticky note kuna perfume kwa socks itanuka.
The whole idea was
Yeah.
to get this message delivered. So
Okay.
because in our school it was illegal to like be found with such things. I
Yeah,
don't know why till
definitely.
date.
So you had to hide.
You had to hide, and the
teachers are
best
the
place
enemies
was the
of
socks.
progress.
Letters.
Hey,
Do you know,
enemies
guys,
of
by the time I was
progress.
clearing, they confiscated all my letters
Hey.
and my cards.
Walizisoma?
Because there was a time nilikuwa I was being expelled. But then why would they take my letters?
Why will they?
Then kaa kuna leakage hapo ndani.
I don't know. Another one I know of.
Yeah.
Arranged marriages.
Yes. So kulikuwa na hiyo capture, then arranged marriages.
Yeah.
But that still happens until now.
It happens.
I mean,
Yeah.
it
wish
does.
was-
It
It does, but I think ni kwa a different kind of a setup. Say na feel ni kama personally nime associate arranged marriages na the Indian community ama the Indian
Arabs?
society or also Arabs.
Yeah.
Okay, that's new. But for sisi, najua watu wengine wanakuwa tu wakisema ati
We
I
need
need
it
to find
back.
a person. I need to find a person for myself. Like don't impose a partner onto me. Lakini inafika mali inaribika upati mtu unasema please mzazi ende utafute
Nitafutie.
huyo turudi kwa hizo
Yeah,
I
because
just
I
need
feel
a
like
person at this
that,
point.
that is like almost okay. It's memes, but I feel like sometimes memes speak reality.
They do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like mimi kama sio arranged marriage walai wasebi siwezi.
Una bahati.
Sina
Una bahati.
Unataka arranged marriage for yourself in the near
no.
future.
I don't think I would like that.
Yeah, so we moved from that capture, we moved to arranged marriages, but it's still happening, guys.
Yeah.
It's still happening. Unajua kwanza pia sisi Waswahili bado inafanyika arranged
Okay.
marriages. So unajua ni mtoto wa nani, kuna huyu ako na tabia nzuri nini. So hivyo tu inapangwa, mnajua mapenzi mbele. So it still happens.
It still happens.
Yeah, it still
Ata
happens.
niko na swali because
Yeah.
I felt like nilikuwa pia nime associate arranged marriages na kitu ambayo somebody is not even willing to partake. But si kuna some arranged marriages ambazo the lady and the gent wako tu sawa kukua connected by
Pamoja.
the different families because
Yeah.
watasema ati niliona this person anakaa kona tabia nzuri amelea kwa
Yeah.
familia nzuri
Yeah.
and then they just happen to click and I mean everything just works
Yeah,
out for them.
understand.
Yeah.
So wacha tu watu wasiangalie from a negative connotation ati arranged marriages that you're being forced to stay with someone ambaye haupendi.
Yeah,
sindio?
but kuna ile pia ambao tayari yani mnajuana huu ni familia hawa, hii ni
Yeah.
familia kina nani, so at least it's not forced.
It's not,
It's
yeah.
not
Yeah.
forced. I think that's the word. Alafu sahi sasa tumemove to now casual dating. Casual dating pia sasa kuna pale casual dating sote we've gone through casual dating, si ndio? But is it working out for us?
Kama si arranged marriage mimi siwezi guys.
That's
But
a
I'm
casual
joking.
dating.
It's not.
I think it's the people I'm attracting. I don't know. I think it's
Unashanga kama those people
Where,
like
my
type
lord?
really do.
Yeah.
I wonder.
I wonder.
I wonder.
Yeah. So casual dating and now online dating. Do you guys think there's actual love on the online dating apps?
Yeah. I've seen people who have been married and they have YouTube channels. I can't validate this, but I've seen several couples who come out and they're like, "Oh, we met on this dating app, and then he did this." Okay, some of it might be content creation,
Yeah.
because there's a lot of
That
fakes
as
going on
well.
around that. But then I know of couples that even have moved from countries and they share their FaceTimes.
That's
The first
nice.
time they met in the
Yeah.
airport, they flew back. So I believe there is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gladwell.
Ukiona na hesitate kuongea I mean
Usiniuliza kwa nini nacheka. Hii ni maajabu.
na feel ni kama kuna some truth to what Marlene is saying, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. I think tu ni beliefs zangu mimi na feeling ni kama for me online things just don't work. Lazima tuko tumepatana tu physically.
Let me
ndio tu progress.
just pause, Gladwell. I think the question was, do we think it works? Like, it
There's
has not
there's
worked for
actual
you.
love.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Sawa. Wacha nijibu tu hilo swali. It does work cause hata mimi nitapeana hata an example of relationship ambayo iko online that I see on TikTok.
Yeah.
Vani and Brad, kama mnawajua. I think if you do know them, please comment hapo kwa comment section tuambie if you know them. It's actually a really young lady. Na feel ni kama hata tuko within the same age bracket na yeye.
Okay.
And then the gent is, a white man. And I mean, they've been married for like, says he quantify the duration, but they've been married, it's been working out for them. Now, you can see that the love is actually real because like nani, what's his name? I think Brad is the man. Yeah, bado he travels and he comes back to Kenya. Like ni mtu haishi huku fully,
Okay.
but he goes and he comes back and the relationship is still flourishing. Vani atatuonyesha vile anashinda kimpeleka Brad kwa airport vile atampik, and it's all cute and flowery and all roses. So I mean it does work. Nikki draw reference from that
So
relationship.
how wali meet online?
Wali meet online, yeah, because
Okay.
I can't recall ni app EP,
Yeah.
but ilikuwa tu hizo dating apps.
Haya, sasa niko na swali nyingine. Unaona, so we've said there's actual love that you can find on online dating apps, ndio?
Yeah.
But hizi relationship mnadhani zina last? Are they long lasting?
You know, for some weird reason, is that some of these couples that actually come to show the videos I was talking about, first time, and then they end up meeting, for some reason, they just disappear. Like, you don't know the continuation of the story. So whether they decide never to post what they're going through again, we don't know whether they're together or separate. We don't know. But I think because it's based off attraction, and we know you think because you're attracted to this person, this may work, and then it doesn't work in the long run. I think it's really difficult.
Yeah, for them to last.
Yeah, I've not seen. Sijaona wenye wamekuja wakiwa mashosho wakisema we met on Tinder. I don't know how new Tinder is or the dating apps, just to mention one.
Yeah.
But I have not seen an like older couple, even the, let me say older people like in their 35s, 40s who have met. They've just met in this era. So it's not people who have been together for that long. Yeah. So I'm yet to find a couple that are saying we met on a dating app. We've been together for 10 years. It's been 5 years. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
So they're not long lasting, Gladwell.
In this era,
Yeah.
mi nafeel hakuna kitu ambayo iko long lasting. So it's like sijakuja na pessimism
violence.
episode. But listen, I think people enjoy love within phases. Like unafaa to normalize that a person is there for a phase. So hata kama itakuwa 1 month, just leave the most out of it. Hata mimi definitely hakuna couple ambao nimeona ati wamepatana from an online dating app ati wame last for that long. Watu zinaisha. I don't know why they don't work out. So see ati online dating is the problem. I just don't know why it doesn't work out. Labda tu they just feel like the other kinds of dating ambao watu bado watamit tu physically.
Yeah.
But I'm like, hapa tukiangalia long lasting ama tunaangalia up to like 70s, may feel like people just live alafu wanachana, people get other new lovers na
You download another dating app.
Yeah, you
and
get
the cycle
another
continue.
partner.
Yeah.
That is my view. So hapa long lasting sioni kama ni hizo vitu zati kuzeeka kama mashushu na bukazi.
Yeah.
It's not happening. It is not happening.
It's crazy. It's crazy out there because unajua something else that I'm thinking about, huh? The first thing first, when you download a dating app, you create your profile. Kuna picha zile ambazo utachagua.
Sexy
Can we
photos.
first
Sexy
begin
photos?
from like
Okay, let's play a game.
what pushed?
Let's actually play a game now. So we're all going to create our profiles.
Sawa.
Sawa? I do my bio, do your bio, do your bio. You choose the age and the race. Let's just
Actually,
make
you
it
see,
fun.
before we do that,
Yeah.
I wanted to ask, like, what is the drive to creating the app?
To find love.
And we just said
Creating a profile. To create
27%.
the app or create the profile.
Oh, create the profile, like downloading the app
Me it's more for fun. For me for
fun. Okay.
Hi. So let's do this so that from your bio and your bio, we can know who's there for fun, who's there for love.
Sawa.
Like we just do like an imagined scenario where we are now creating our profiles on dating apps. Sawa? Because it's something, I have a follow-up question for that.
Sawa.
All right. So, You know, I don't use my official names. Okay, let me not explain. You just create your profile and move on. Then we follow up with the question. So, opens up Malkia, age 32, looking for white men age between the age of 45 to 55. Bio. Fun, outgoing, bubbly, looking for a serious relationship.
Zote zinakuanga serious.
Bra.
Actually, I just want to ask why you're looking for.
Kila mtu
Okay,
create kwanza.
sawa, okay.
Kila mtu create kwanza.
Masali baadaye.
Yes.
Aya, create yako.
Okay, definitely my picture, and then Marlene.
Or you use your name.
You're using your actual name.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever used any other name. Marlene, and then 21 years, fun, respectful, great, excellent cooking skills. Looking for a long-term relationship that will lead into marriage. The man must be a man of God. Must be church-going, must be loyal, must be kind.
Wow.
Yeah, I think that is it.
Unekanga hizo zote.
Age.
Oh, definitely. Oh,
Nice.
age.
Yeah.
I think 27 to 30. 27 to 30. And
Race.
definitely not African.
So white.
Do you specify?
No. Okay. But there are blacks in the other countries. But definitely not
Okay.
in
Not
Africa.
a person who is originally
Yeah, and
like
especially
Anaishi.
not Kenyan. Because I meet them. I already meet them here. Why am I going to look for them
On the
there?
dating apps makes sense. I get your point.
I'm like,
Yeah. Gladwell.
So, for me, situmengi my real name.
yeah,
For
it's
me
a
as
thing.
well. Yeah.
At least to me, Gladwell, utanijua tukipatana, tukiweza patana. Haya, so let me just use any name that comes to mind. Joy. My bio inakwanga, nothing much to see here, but I am Ayapa in real life. So kama tataka kujua kweli, nitafute, unitafute.
Hiyo yenye amekrama ametumia tumia.
Sana.
Then sasa kwa like ages, I'm always like open to say ages maybe 18 and above. Like isipite tseme 50, like ukwetu within your age bracket
49.
hapo. Like from
18
18
to
to like
49.
49, say, yeah. Something
Oh,
of
so
the
you
sort.
don't mind someone who's younger than you?
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
mind. I
Looking
think
for-
hapo.
Race.
Looking for was specify juu sitaki kusema his stuff like niseme looking for something serious alafu tukiinteract na wewe na feel ni kama mimi sikutaki hivyo ya something serious unaona so
It's not to keep your options open.
yeah it's to keep my options
Okay.
open yeah in better terms
Okay,
yeah,
so let's come back. So no, so to may create our profiles.
yeah
So now, how safe are we? Because now these are 3 profiles. We are those 3 women who are looking for love online. What are some of the safety measures ambazo tunachukua? For example, kama mimi, I'll use a full... Kwa bio yako umetumia full photo? Ama umetumia half a photo? Is it a cropped photo?
ni uso peke ama
Uso peke yake.
na I feel like hata inaweza kubali an entire
Inaweza kubali an entire photo.
ona feeling ni kama kwa the profile inakubali like nusu but then kwa hizo zingine za adding photos about yourself ndo unaweza ka
Unaweza ka
full
full.
ama uweke a link to your IG na hizo zingine
Are you using a full photo right
no.
now?
No.
Half
Okay,
a
right
photo?
now I'm not on a dating app but when I was last
No,
year
sasa
ilikuwa-
hii ni sisi hapa.
Oh, sahi kwa hii profile.
So are we using? Are
ni
you
hivi.
using?
Ni a passport photo.
Ni passport.
Yeah.
Marlene?
I feel like I'll use a full
Passport.
photo.
I also want to use a full photo. So these are some of the red flags. Like how do we tell red flags? Because naona mtu ambaye first of all hata ile ya ku-add other photos hajaweka hata full photo.
Yeah.
How do you tell like this is the real person? Sindio? Because now we are truly exposed in this moment that we have just created our profiles.
Oh, so it's like
So how
safety
do you tell-
measures
yes.
in navigating the app. Okay.
So now we're assuming hapa kabisa ni tuko live tuna navigate sisi wote watatu. It's just 3 women, 3 bios. We are trying to navigate that world, all right? So mimi red flag ambao unaweza kuangalia sahi, yani tuseme we're all scrolling, nitaangalia profile ambaye mtu hajatumia a full picture, yani hakuna hata other photos. It's just your face and that's it. What would you call a red flag?
I will say because some dating apps they have verification. Like you
Yes.
have to have like ile on Instagram.
Verified.
Your photos.
So I think that is one of the biggest thing I will look at. So are they verified? That means
Yeah.
that they actually went through the steps. Because when I used a dating app,
Yeah.
I ensured, and it's like just take a picture so that they see it's you, or do a video of something and then they know it's you. So to me, I'm like, if this person is real, why can't they just validate themselves through that? So I think the verification.
So you look for the verification tick.
Yeah.
Gladwell.
Hata mi nilikuwa naangalia a person who's either verified or not, but sa unajua kunakuwa na times the app will tell you this person is new to this app. Ndio maana hayuko maybe verified or not. So unaweza I can fuck with such a profile because si mbaya like naelewa umeingia tu hapa sahi. But for me sasa pia siwezi swipe right to a person ambaye profile yake inakaa kama yangu. Like you don't have details on your bio and everything. Mi sitaki kustruggle kujua like what it is about you, like eka hapo ndo nikiona maybe you're passionate about hiking nini, nikiswipe right I have a point ama a topic of conversation to start with you. So mi profile yangu inakuwa tu blank, sizitaka ni swipe right to na double standards, but we're not advocating for that, but I just want something ambiko so different. Ni vile I'm not so open to dating apps, ndo maana I don't feel the need ya eka tu kila kitu hapo kwa profile
at once.
Yeah, I'm always like, if at all you're really, really interested, at least my photo is there. Utanitafuta, like
but
if you have the energy.
Can I just ask, because it's like this is what you want, but what you're looking for is vice versa. And it's like, so here you are. Let's use the example. Oh, you've said the bio. You've not put anything at all in your bio.
Maybe at an emoji peke. Like it's not telling you things about
who she
me.
is.
Okay, but you want someone who has the
a full detailed bio.
So let's go back to bado tunaangalia hizi safety na red flags pale katika navigating these dating apps. Do you share your live location at this point?
No, I don't.
No,
I don't.
Marlene?
No.
Why?
But see what wanauliza. It's not like I have a choice. See, they ask location.
You can
like
you
Nairobi,
can,
Kenya.
You can.
Ama weke general.
Yeah, ama you can choose not to share your location.
But
you can write while
package.
using the app. Sasa siku hizi huwa kuna hii kitu ambayo ina pop up. You can either ask app to, is it to track or ask app not to track?
Inakujanga allow
Either
then
allow
deny,
or
ama allow while using the app.
Or while using the app when it comes to live location. So it's either it stays on all through, ama you only allow it when you are using that application. So I think pia hii mambo ya unajua uko live, it's a live location. I think ni very dangerous. I think it's very dangerous to be on live location.
It is.
Yeah.
Si mtu anaweza kutrack down alafu something can happen.
But I'm
to you.
thinking there's a point when you're making the profile, it asks like location, and then you have to put like country, city,
Sasa,
something like that.
That goes back to your bio, which is fine. But we're talking about now the app itself while you're using that app. For example, guys normally use that to their advantage. Let's say you're staying on Thika Road, alafu ukuje Riverside. So you choose to turn on your location ukifika Riverside so that inakuonyesha your matches around Riverside. Do you understand?
Okay.
Umeelewa? Kwa hivyo locations kwa mara mbili.
So the live location ideally shows the people on the app who are around that area.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely the app's work is to connect you to matches ambao closest to you. Most times.
Yeah. So ama unaenda outside an embassy. Airport.
Unanipea ideas.
Match hapo na cab driver.
Unasimama tu hapo una match.
Walai. Inakwambia this person is 30 minutes away from you.
Yes.
Wow.
So
I've actually not thought of that. Is interesting.
And it's very smart. Like just go to like a fancy hotel. You don't even need to go inside.
Unatembea
just stand on your seat locations. Yeah, so kuna hiyo. Sasa another red flag mi wanaona like someone but he unless sasa mutamit baadaye. But then in the app ametumia like old photos of them. So maybe they had, they were looking a certain kind of way and then now you meet up and then you get
okay.
That is a red flag.
chill, what if kwa the old photos hakuwa glow up, then ukimeet up naye physically upata amepiga glow
The
up.
vice
is an
versa
average.
is always what happens, actually.
Most of the time, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Pause. Let me ask you, like, if you're going through a glow up now, Gladwell.
Okay.
Oh, it's Joy for now.
Joy.
Joy. Like, would you
Joy.
actually use...
On my profile.
Yeah, tuko kwa profile hapa, tuko live dating say, would you actually use your old photos?
The
Exactly.
glow up
all photos
ones.
are not like atipeng and all that. Sai ndo nimepiga glow up. So definitely I want you to see my good side.
Recent,
Yeah.
sindio?
But niko like, I wouldn't judge if you use an old photo. Ta nikupata umeiva. Like, I wouldn't.
Being that everyone wants attraction, like everyone is looking for that kind of audience to swipe right.
Yes, you definitely want to use your good photos.
Yeah. Definitely.
Kuna kitu nyingine nilikuwa naona. Do you know, have you guys ever seen, there was this story back then on X, It was about this military guy who scammed so many people. So he wasn't truly military, but he lied. So someone, and I've seen this as part of so many reviews, like if a guy tells you, ati, oh, unajua mimi niko military nini, so I cannot video call you. Unajua huku kambi hatuwezi ku video call. Ama huku kambi, there's normally no network. That like there's just a red flag there, you know.
Yeah,
they're not open to
definitely.
phone calls, they're not open to video calls. You get
Oh, yeah.
So they're putting up this profile like saying they're military, like just any other job description that requires them to not be on their phones, not to receive phone calls, not to receive video calls.
Yeah.
So those are some of the red flags. Sasa, how are we creating healthy boundaries and protecting ourselves pale online?
If at all mimi I'm meeting up with a person ambaye tumekutana from a dating app,
Yeah.
I ensure that I do inform my friends. Sitaambia ati everything about it. Naambia I'm going out, I'm meeting up with this particular individual at say Junction Mall. Then na pin location, like na pin to location just in case of anything, because unajua you wouldn't know what will happen. Na tu ile follow up na kukua tu responsible
Yeah.
and accountable.
Yeah.
Your friends are like watching out for you. So I think hiyo ni kitu mandatory. Who doesn't do that? You should be doing that. Like unatumia tu beshako location naambia
Yeah.
niko hapa
Yeah.
na stranger.
Stranger danger.
Stranger danger.
Yeah. Marlon, what would be a safety measure you'll take if you're meeting someone off this dating apps?
Oh, first it's a big risk, like meeting someone you've just known on an app. But I will say that what she said, like letting other people know, and also never going to confined places.
Yes.
Yeah. It's
So
like,
meeting in
heri
public
twende
spaces.
lebe zia fish and chips. Hapo mali 10,000 people are walking in at the same
Yes.
time. Okay, not that I will do that, but ideally it's like be in a space where it's open. You meet there in that location. Isikwe, oh, just come to this place, I pick you up, and then we can head off there. No. It's like if at all I was to meet someone that I've met online, offline, it will be let's meet in this location. And if better, I will be there early.
Yeah.
Just to see them from
To
the
survey.
fine to like scan and then now show up. Yeah.
Alafu unaketi
What?
side ya mlango ya exit. Just in
Sasa,
case of anything.
guys, that's a good thing. Lakini kuja nikwambie, unajua by the time you're walking into a restaurant, waiting for someone, ama someone is coming to meet you, ama wendo sasa, let's just say you're sitting down together and having a conversation. So sinyi ndo mnajua you're on a date and it's your first time here. Other people think this is an actual couple. So there's this story of this, umelewa?
Nimekupata.
In case there's something that was to happen. So there's this story of this girl in the state, alisema, hivi tu offered a dating app. So akaenda, so agree kwenda kumit at a certain restaurant. So akampata huko tayari. So this guy already had drinks. Alikuwa tayari ameshalewa. So by the time this girl is walking in, she's like, okay, what is going on here? Na bado, sa akika chini, this guy was asking for more shots. So anaendelea tu kukunywa. Akamwambia, kiss me. Like, excuse me? Like, kiss me. Now he started demanding for it and not even asking in a polite way. He banged the table. So the
Kwani ni
waiter
movie?
came. You know, it's so dramatic. So unajua mtu ambaye amekaa chini in this same restaurant akiwaangalia hajui that this is a first date.
A first date. Una assume tu wako pamoja.
You understand? Yeah, so you're still not safe.
No, I'm saying.
So the waiter akakuja akamwambia what is wrong nini, akasema it's fine. She had to walk to the washroom, used her phone, called a friend, came back, sat down. This guy was like, hey, why had you gone to the washroom? Who are you talking to on the phone? And then now this guy spotted someone else. He went for a cigarette smoke. So hapo ndo huyu msichana akaita yule waiter akamwambia mpatie bill yake nusu akalipa. Alafu they had already realized the commotion. So by the time this guy was coming back, the manager now came. Akamsaidia kutoa msichana hapa kumpeleka kwa gari lake. So are you also still safe? So I think hiyo kufika mapema kama vile unasema Marlene, fika mapema, survey around, look for contact person mwenye ako hapo live on location, tell them this is my first date. I don't know how it's gonna go. Kwa sababu I think by the time unaka chini na mtu, it already looks like munajuana. But it's only you who knows. Na wewe umeshare location, umeshare na mtu ambaye ako nyumbani. But on site, who's gonna help you in case it goes wrong?
Yeah.
That's
really
a good
true.
strategy.
Right?
Yeah.
Because we have to be safe.
And also the thing you've mentioned about food.
Yeah.
Like not just going for what this person is already having. Okay, I don't know if it makes sense, but ensuring if you're ordering like soda,
It's a new order.
it's a new order. It's coming while you're there and it's
being opened.
It's being opened while you're seeing, you're validating this is new.
Yeah.
And not because hey, hata anaweza ongea na waiter and they're like nifanyie hivi.
Yes.
People are so crazy when it comes
They
to
are.
money, like just receiving a few shillings and they can sell you off.
Yeah.
So it's like getting the drink then being opened while you can see. Ama ukule tu home.
Ukujeka umeshiba.
Unaendanga date ukiwa umeshiba? Unaendanga date ukiwa umeshiba?
No,
Sema
I'm saying
ukweli.
in this case. No, of course, the dates I go to, I actually fast
Bimboa.
looking
Yes.
forward to that. But what I'm trying to say is,
Yeah.
if it's the case scenario where, okay, at first, and the people who have ill intentions are really nice and courteous, you wouldn't spot someone who is like very tactical in this, you wouldn't spot. So even for you to be safe, and as a quote, they are nice, they are polite, you arrive, they're like,
Yeah.
oh, let us soda. And then you know in most high-end restaurants, zinakujanga in
Glasses.
so haikujangi ati hizi zetu zingine
Yeah.
so it's like no, just bring the bottle, I want to open it myself. Yeah.
Okay. In whose hands are we safe?
In whose hands?
Yeah.
Guys, remember unaweza kuinteract with the Wazi chatbot ambao ni www.wazi.ke, na kama pia uko na comment kama as you're following up this story, what is your experience? Make sure una comment down below na share, all right? And yeah, pale kwa maswali yote naenda pale katika chatbot. Now, there's something else ambao nilikuwa nimeona. There's this girl who was saying that as even when you give out your number, so you're taking the conversation off the dating apps and you take it to WhatsApp, right?
WhatsApp, yeah.
Make sure you go back and unfollow this person and block them. Why? Kwa sababu labda tuseme tuna chat, si ndio? Atakwambia send me your cute snaps. Why do guys do that? Ati send me different photos that I have not seen on the app.
Oh. You sent me a video of you playing.
playing with what, Marlene?
No, that was a meme.
Send cute snaps. You're like, get out of here. Anyway, so by the time yani anakuuliza ama they can even go ahead. There's some really shameless people and just ask you for nudes immediately, right?
Yeah.
And then you say no. So they might go and report that account of yours uko kwa dating app. So yeah, so you go back, you either find you've been suspended or your account has been blocked. So once you give your number, na same move chat to WhatsApp, make sure you go and block higher. So they reported your account.
Mimi who unmatched, like as long as sa tushatoka from the dating app conversation chat box, then sa tunaenda sa kwa WhatsApp ama like text and calls, nita unmatch but sijaiona need ya kublock cause mtu hajanikosea bado. I'm just unmatching na nipate opportunity ya kumatch with more people. Like, create space. Umetoka kwa foleni, create space. So I think, but I didn't know about the blocking bit. So wanaenda wana kureport under what, guys? Watasema, what did you do?
No, of course they won't give nudes. No, so of course watajua vile watasema.
Watadanganya
but
tu.
unakumbuka, but yani is this a way of manipulation? Manake say huku WhatsApp labda amekomba nudes hujatuma. So they make sure they go to that app where they found you. And they report your account. So your account
you
is
don't
either
have access.
Yeah, so you're either suspended or you're blocked. So it's just a manipulation, truly. So you either unmatch them kabisa, like Gladwell, or just block them.
Okay.
Yeah, or just block them. So catfishing, pale katika catfishing. Are there levels to catfishing? Because come on, you see this our nice profile. I want to make it very practical. That's why we created those profiles. So Gladwell is Joy, I'm Malkia, you're just Marlene. So from the onset, Gladwell and I, we've lied about our names. So in this moment, are we catfishing? Like, are there levels to catfishing?
I feel like because everyone's interest is different, and like Joy said she's there for fun.
Yeah.
So yes, it's fun, but what kind of fun? Because if you want to meet someone who you want to meet offline, like you explained, I will really say that is catfishing because of the name. I will say that, yeah? But again, your intention there is what is like justifying why you don't want to put your real name.
My true identity.
But I will say there are levels also, kwa sababu ujesikia extreme catfish, the show.
Yeah.
Someone who looks totally different using their sister's pictures or their brother's pictures to talk to other people to get money. No, come on. No, that is extreme.
Okay. Yeah. So a little lie here and there, it's
like
fine.
A white lie. That one should be pardonable. Like, pardon me for lying about my name. Me kwanza hata tukiweza patana, I'll say I have 2 English names. Like, in real life, I have 2 English names.
You are taking now the level offline even.
So unajua, yes, I have lied about my name kwa the profile, but bado naweza pata a date ambayo tutaenda naye, like for a physical actual date. Na hata niita Joy. Then I'm like, oh, I know I lied about that bit, but I'm not about to tell the person that see to join, like, actually I have 2 English names, but I prefer going by Gladwell. Sasa ninakwambia jina langu. How will you know I lied about Joy not being my name? You'll never know.
To the point where you're taking the conversation off this dating app. It's still fun.
It is still fun.
Okay.
I mean, the fun is in progressing and actually meeting physically.
See,
because naizambia ChatGPT ini like type here like some cute catch-up lines and all. So that is nothing real. That is just superficial. So for me to actually enjoy the fun, we have to at least meet hata kama ni mara moja. Tuongee hivi nione, you're actually funny like this in real life.
Unakaa kuna vibe. Sindio?
Vibe kama iko.
So there are levels to catfishing, but I think the ultimate one ni ile unajua photos hata si zako. There's this Zimbabwean guy who's been trending. Apparently he says that he's a Zim.
Okay.
But that he was raised in London. Catfish watu huko.
Na passport.
He's posting photos. No, but apparently he's posting photos ako, kwa ndege, like first class.
Chill. Anafanya like AI or Photoshop.
I don't. No. The actual photos sasa. So now he targets very rich women who are lonely, sawa? And then ataanza kukuuliza unafanya biashara gani, if you have savings account nini, what are you looking for to do next week? Maybe you are saying isa wewe kwa hapo labda unasema I'm getting a new car next week, like unajua say it's more of a flossing thing, but in reality those are your plans for next week. But then now you are the ideal candidate for him. Sababu unaona okay, unaendanga conference hapa, kuna gari unanunua, kuna nyumba you're about to buy, kuna you get yani kuna mado. And then now he tells you, oh, please send me this and this and this, stuck in Wilson Airport, then you send them money. So that's how he's been conning women. I'm importing a car, I need this and this certain amount to clear the car.
So there's even mubabas out here who are looking for money from
we are not safe. See you, he sold to you this lifestyle, like he's doing the
rich,
he's
like at par,
na interest or above. Double.
Exactly. So if he told you he needs like $2,000 to clear his car, inakuja next week, so utampatia.
I miss Tampatia, but I guess the point.
No, but you get, because he sold to you this lifestyle that he doesn't have, and you already have this lifestyle that he wants. So to you, $2,000 is probably not a big deal. You get it?
Yeah.
And that's also another red flag, by the way. Mwanamume ambaye mkianza tu kuchat hivi na yeye yokumpa pesa.
Toroka.
Shori zako.
Toroka.
I'm so flabbergasted.
Yeah.
Yani a whole mubabas.
Yes. Hiyo yako kidogo ya hapa ya Space Yako the podcast, right?
Now watu mnaamka 5 alafu kuna mtu I'm thinking this is my match, this is my rest, this is my man. Kumbe they are looking at this small money I'm getting.
Imagine hiyo yako
No, we are
kidogo.
not safe at
Hiyo
all.
yako kidogo ndo anataka. So
But we
it's
rebuke
really
them.
crazy. So yeah, so there's that kind of level of catfishing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they sell you a lifestyle ambao siyo kabisa, siyo. So I think that is now the next level of crazy, right?
I was
Yeah.
talking to another friend of mine,
Yeah.
a gent. So kwake definition yake ya catfishing iko kidogo different, na sijui kama like mtarelate na ama mniambie kama mna feel kama ako correct for thinking.
Okay.
Hivyo alikuwa anasema madem tunakaa different in makeup ama Snapchat filters. Wamezoea kutuingilia tukitumia tu Snapchat filters. It's like you look completely different from the way you are. So when I know you've seen that
God.
meme, ati, if you're taking a lady for a date, at first
Umpeleke
get swimming, so the makeup is like washed off. Ama ndo like basically asikuje na like a full face of makeup. Umwone for who she truly is, vile anakaa physically. So niko like, does it mean niki post picha iko na filters,
Yeah.
sema niko tu mrembo kwa hiyo picha, then I decide to come for my first date with you physically,
Yeah,
but on that
without-
day without makeup,
Yeah.
lip gloss tu na some my texturized skin iko tu hapo, like
Yeah.
this is my God given skin. As in, will you consider that catfishing? Wanze kuniambia mbona ulikuwa unatupostia picha inakaa like you're a
Filters.
Barbie Bratz doll, and then hapa na kuangalia unakaa like acne prone sijui nini,
Guy,
like is that
only-
catfishing? I mean,
Lazima
that's what guys
Like you
guys will
posted
say.
as a whole body. You pull up as
a
a
whole
kienyeji,
body, like, your
as a
skin is
bro.
so smooth, lakini wakikuona in person wako like no,
No, mtu
you are
achishe
lying.
tafadhali. Makeup and filters, that is no catfishing.
So that's not catfishing.
That is not
I mean,
catfishing.
watu wakubali that like skin is skin. So like, so nataka like for all the times that we'll be meeting, so for dates, nitakuwa nava tu makeup, ndio ni maintain a certain image that I presented to you as the first time. Like yenye uliona tu kwa profile yangu ya Tinder, ndio nataka tu nikuwe
The
nikiapia
image.
hivyo. Jumea na cut eye hivi, lazima nishine nimekuja na cut eye.
Yeah.
Nisipokuja na it's like no, she's catfishing.
different.
This girl, apana, she's not my
She's
type.
fake.
No.
It's just
Because these people lapana wametuwekea a lot of
standards.
wametuwekea a lot of standards.
Yeah, I also do agree with that. See, and it's something they always make fun
Same
of.
deal.
Ati,
Ati-
udem alipull up nikaliacha filters zake nyumbani.
Ati utembeangi na filters ati nini.
Hapana, guys.
Ningetamani hizo
A
filters if I
little
was
filter, a
able.
little makeup, and we show up as natural.
Yeah.
Bado nyinyi mnasema team natural. It
Embrace
doesn't make
us.
sense.
Embrace us.
No, it's
Vile
like
tuko.
what makes me most comfortable, like
On that
confident,
day.
comfortable, how I'm
Yes.
feeling on that day. So,
Yes.
for example, on my daily, even if I'm going for meetings or fun or anything, I'm not such a makeup girl, you know. So I would just show up as the brother that I am, but yeah, with my dress and everything, and I
Yeah.
feel okay that way.
Yeah.
And there are days like now, if I had a date and this is how I look, this is how I will
You
show
present
up.
yourself.
So I don't think that is really catfishing.
It's not catfishing.
It is not.
Yeah.
So kuna kwanga na hii ngoma wanasemanga. Okay, I know it's different, but me, I'm gonna use a name of a dating app.
Okay.
So it's Tinder Wema Pewa Taco. So pale una
Genge
Tinder
tu.
Wema ndo upatiwe taco, bras.
tu.
How do you create an intimate relationship off a dating app without feeling the need that these nudes can be leaked? Right? These nudes at any point that can be used to manipulate you and extort you. Unaelewa? Manake mtu anaweza kuwa anakwambia, hey, Joy, na nudes zako basi. Mtume shilingi ngapi? Shilingi 50. Okay, hawezi kuonyesha 50. But you get
50 hata unanidharu wingi.
no, but you get
Yeah,
like, how do you actually build an intimate a relationship from someone who just met on a dating app ama just online? Manake kuna mambo mengi pale. Do you send nudes? Do you video call? Do you sext? Do you send sexual voice notes? How do you do that?
Oh. Okay, first thing, I think it's the extent that you're knowing this person, yeah? Say you're still on the dating app and
Yeah.
then there is, of course, the option of video call. No, I don't think that is safe at all because I'm thinking if it was at least to grow to be something out of it, it should be at least out of that. like out of that market. But then honestly, I don't know. I wouldn't speak on that, but I just don't get the sense as to why you will send notes to someone.
Manake
who's
mali
on a dating
inaangalia.
app.
Okay, no haya. Tuseme hata tumeshatoka dating app, umempatia namba kwa WhatsApp. Sawa. And maybe you've already gone on a first date. But still, unajua that texting and chatting, it gives an illusion that you actually know this particular person, but you don't.
Yeah, you
even
don't.
if you've gone for even 2 dates.
I can say what I want you to
don't.
hear. Yeah, you don't know the person.
You still
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah.
But then you're just feeling closer to them for one reason or the other. And, kuna siku tu umeona, si upewe. You're sending your notes, ama you've just decided it's a nice, sexy voice note in the morning, or you just decided, where? Ndo hii dera, ebu video call, you just see some things, you get.
Okay.
How do you build an intimate relationship?
I don't know.
An intimate relationship,
Yeah.
in my opinion, haipaswi kuwa imekuwa so based on somebody's physical attributes, ama physical endowment, in terms of ati I have nice tits, a good kind of a body. So kila saa, whatever we are conversing, inashindiki revolve around the same. So ni like, today is Tuesday, send titties, ati sijui nini
Titty Tuesdays.
ati let me see the color of panties you're wearing today. Me na feel the minute your conversation imeshinda to ikiongelelea the same kind of sexual content, that person is just okay, not unless pia na wewe you're just there for plainly that. But if you're actually looking for something that is more serious, mnafaa kuwa tuna like different levels of conversation. Today you'll talk about this person's interest, you'll talk about work, like vitu zitakuwa different. Si kila saa show me this, show me this, show me this. So I feel like you can just gauge by the kinds of conversation somebody is pitching.
But there's a difference between just trying to build an intimate relationship with someone you actually like, even if you met them online, and just a pervert.
Yeah, and you can tell.
But again, I will just say, when it comes to sexual intimacy, I don't know how to say at what level do you become comfortable. That one I don't know how to say. But I feel like intimate conversations, it's like venting out, it's like sharing how you're feeling and everything. I don't see a problem with that. The sexual bit is where I'm like, why? Why would you? Why?
What would you see?
It's your man's
What
at
would
that
you
point. It's your man's at that point.
You've woken up and maybe it's that week for ovulation and you're feeling, hey. Okay. Just send me a salty voice notes. Basi nionyeshe hata kidole.
You sure?
Do you know how crazy that ovulation week is?
Lakini sijaitisha kidole.
I know. Okay, kidole maybe it sounds
I
funny.
get.
But nile even okay, let's say ni mtu ambao kabisa amekuwa mkidate nini mnyajuana. But ovulation week, it's when you now start realizing things, you're like, kumbe kipara yako wewe iko hivi. You know, you're like, it's
everything
it's very unusual. Yeah, like it's very unusual things now that apparently they now turn you on.
Yeah.
You get,
Yeah.
Yeah, so you'll never like send nudes or ask for nudes during that particular time.
Not really. No.
Or voice notes.
Some of your voice notes of you.
Like
just after you woke up.
Uko.
At your voice not when you wake up.
Immediately when you wake up, and then the voice is hoarse.
Oh, that's
like,
what you do.
good morning,
like,
princess.
I thought ni guys ndo wanafanyanga like the host voice actor.
No, you request.
Hey,
You say, please send me a voice note tomorrow. First thing
Tomorrow
when
in
you
the
wake
morning
up.
at 6 a.m.
You're like, good morning, princess. Oh, I remembered you asked me where.
How are you, mama?
Yeah. Good morning, sunshine. Na Nairobi kuna baridi kama nini jamani.
Ibaridi ko June hata tujafika July.
Yeah, so I think pale ukikuja like if you okay, first of all, don't send the nudes because huyu mtu tu umemjua off the app, right? And to avoid being exploited later on. And kuna kitu ambao watu wanasema, if there's no face,
no case.
No case.
No face, no case.
If you must, usijaribu kuweka sura yako anywhere jamani pale ambapo unatuma. And in fact, you can download like me and you are with the same skin color.
Not really. I'm
Not
darker.
really. You're dark. So tafuta yani mtu ambao images zake yeye waweka pale online. And you try and match with the shade of your own skin and send those. Na ukate kichwa
Isn't
hapa.
that catfishing though? How about if you're not comfortable sending, just tell the person you're not?
Okay, there is
Ama you want to
there
keep
is
up
that.
the conversation.
There is that.
anything to get the man.
There is that. There's also probably you are in your mind you actually want to smash. There's no harm in that. All right, so you're just flirting here and there. Like, make sure even if you're matching the shade of these other nudes that you've just downloaded yourself.
Usitume ya
kata
mzungu.
kichwa. Usitume ya mzungu. Match your shade. It's like a foundation. Get the right shade. Yeah.
I know people do that. Actually, kwanza I came to realize that si ati ni madem ndo walianzia. Mi nilikuwa nimeambiwa from like the gents side.
Anatafuta more interest.
Anaenda tu download anakutumia. Then the thing is ata unajua I feel like
the unsolicited dick pics.
Yeah. Sisi tuko better because we'll try ata jaribu ku edit and do something ikani wewe or something. Wao tu atachukua the first picture that pops
And the background.
ukienda tu Google ndo hiyo.
The background is someone in a river.
People call like,
The
okay,
reverse image
just try harder, like improve up your game. But I know they do that, so
Yeah.
sidhani ni wrong. Na feel ni kesha kwa normalize at this point. Though kuna the option definitely. Yeah? If you don't wanna send nudes, don't send them.
Yeah.
But if you wanna send tumia zenye zishaekwa, I mean,
Yeah.
you're not showing somebody's
Watajuaje?
face.
No
Hawatajua.
face,
Hawatajua.
no case.
Yeah.
And match your shade.
Tumekuibia siri.
Foundation.
Imagine going online and trying to match nudes to your own shade.
You're like, enough. I don't
That's
know.
crazy.
But it protects you. Manake, how many times tumeona leaked, leaked photos,
Yeah.
tumeona what and just being trolled as well. And so it's very important. Just find a safe way to do it if you have, and if you want to smash. I mean, there's no harm in that. But yani safety kwanza jamani. Safety kwanza, okay? And just labda tukimalizia, because we are talking about online dating and the apps and everything else. What do you think about the dating reality shows? Like Love is Blind, Love Island. What else do we have? The Ultimate.
Too Hot to Handle.
Too Hot to Handle. What, like, would you actually want to be casted?
I would.
Yeah.
Sign me up.
I think
Sign me up.
just apart from the Nini, from the fact that I don't know if everyone is also there finding love.
Yeah.
I think it's fun.
Yeah, it is.
Kwanza hii mpya, pop the balloon or find love something.
Yeah.
I think it's fun, especially when it's men lined up and then a girl walks in and they're all like, this girl, no one is popping the balloon up to the end, and then you see men like trying to show off their ego and they're like,
Testosterone up on
I'll
it.
do
Yeah,
this, I'll do that. Actually, I would want to be in one.
Sam, I really love them. Then I feel like bado kuna zenye zinakuanga na like positive outcomes in terms of like
Yes.
relationship wise.
And actual love.
I'll draw reference to Hot to Handle kwa wenye wamewatch. I think ilikuwa season 2.
Yeah.
So there was this couple. In my opinion, walikuwa nafaa win that like amount of money. Kuna some amount of cash that they normally win. Wakiza kwa like I guess the best
To
shipped
avoid
couple.
being intimate.
Na hizo vitu
No
zote.
breaking the rules.
Ama sometimes they do break the rules, but una feel like towards the end of they really just
They deserve it.
build themselves.
Yeah.
Na wakakuwa more disciplined na hizo vitu zote, so they
Yeah.
deserve to win. They didn't win, but walitoka kwa hiyo show and they continued dating
nice.
way past after hiyo Hot to Handle imeisha.
Yeah.
Anaitwa Emily na Cam, like that's the name of the lady and the guy. And as we speak right now, she is actually expectant. And I mean,
Oh, that's nice.
say tuko tu hapo kwa comment section, put a ring on her finger.
Yeah. Come online in laws.
Yeah, just sit like we've been following y'all from like
You're
from
part of
Hot
the
to Handle.
relationship.
Yeah.
And at that point, maybe most of us tulikuwa tunajiona in them because they were these unserious people who'd just break rules because ni like you only live once. Wamesema, let's not touch
No
each other tonight.
kissing.
Iyo usiku, wanna break rules, then they act as if nothing
not
happened.
them.
So when that ka robot is there saying somebody broke the rules, jana usiku wako tu hapo. Say
Who
mimi,
is
ati
it?
nobody
Who is
will
it?
know.
Yeah.
But I mean, say
So-
wako tu sawa, like
Yeah.
a cute family that is growing and we
Yeah.
are happy. I am happy for them.
Yeah, I would also say I wouldn't mind being casted, and okay, so I know production from the behind the scenes as a content director. So najua huwa pia ni script lakini imepangwa. Saa zingine. And but the actual love stories ambazo tumeona, and you can actually see, unajua, even after the season is over, that on social media they're still together. So yeah, for those few moments, a few
We
love
now-
stories tumepata, I think I wouldn't mind being on a
Yeah, and actually we
dating
have
reality show.
one in Kenya right now.
Which one?
Find Love on the Joyride. Joyride podcast. They have one. Yeah,
Na
they have
walikuwa hapo
one.
wakatuambia.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
have. I actually went up and checked it. It's pretty
You
cool.
did?
Actually, one thing I love
But that's
about
not
it
the
is
only
the
one.
conversation. Oh, I don't know of any other, but the conversations, I feel like they also shape the way you would want to know someone and find their personality in conversations rather than just having the shallow conversations that we do. Yeah, but it's really fun.
But it's not been the only one. See that those clips that's circulating for zile
Kama gani?
tujuane.
Na-
Remember those
okay.
old clips?
But hizo ni za kitambo. Na feel like nazionanga tu pale TikTok.
There's Dead My Family that I directed.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hebu tuambie
Yes.
kwenye tuipata, we go check it out.
It's on Showmax,
Oh,
but season
nice.
4 specifically, that's what I directed as well.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
so zimekuwa
Okay.
sana. Yeah, anyway, your passing shots, naona time yetu imeenda. Yeah.
Mimi nimeshinda nikisema sija kwa dating apps. Nataka kurudi. Because my life does not have any spice and sauce. Na sina like saucy stories to tell. So I'm going to find love.
Why are you selling
on a
yourself?
dating app.
English is fine.
In case kuna mtu out there, I mean, but anyway, we should just be very, very cautious about the kinds of persons you're interacting with.
Yeah.
Not everybody anakutakia mazuri,
Yeah.
but I'm getting back there. Mkiniona, swipe.
Hata kama anaitwa kama anaitwa
Much
Beryl hiyo siku ni just not sad.
Better just go with the flow.
Just
Go with
yeah.
the flow. Pretend you don't know me.
Feel glad
Just go with the flow.
joy.
Yeah.
Before you say you're smiling, lakini mbona huwa wanafanya hizi dating apps zinakuwa like very shameful that it's when someone sends you like a screenshot of your profile on any dating site, the first thing is to say, we'll see Mimi.
I see Mimi.
Why?
I think it's the circulating stories of what is happening there. It's
Behind.
like wasichana wanaenda kutafuta wababa, something like that.
Yeah.
Wazungu, it's like an escape route to finding success
Or just
most of the
hookups.
time.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
or
hookups.
hookups, yeah.
Proud, yeah.
So I think that is why also.
But mkiniona huko ni mimi.
Hata
Hata
mimi.
mimi.
Malkia ni Aisha bado.
Well,
Yeah.
let's close it up.
Just keep safe. Like we are not safe. I just heard there also are babas looking for small malice from we women. So it's like everyone is there for different intentions. Like we started with our Space Spice. Some people are just there for fun. Some people are there to find love. Some people, you never know. So just keep safe. All these precaution measures we've talked about here, try at least. Yeah.
Yeah, jamani, hii syllabus ya online dating inaenda haraka sana. Inaenda haraka sana. So if you have the updated syllabus,
Send us.
Send notes, send tips,
please
share.
Yeah, but make sure at the end of the day, yani, you just be safe when mwenyewe ujichunge. Don't give out your personal information too quick, too fast. Unajua nudes, we've talked about that. Kwa sababu inakuja na kurudia, you can easily get trolled, exploited as well. Make sure, kwa sababu most of the time when we are on dating apps, like kwa sababu nowadays everyone has a different intention and they're just viewed as just for hookups, you know, just platforms for hookups. So it's you find it such a shame to tell someone you're there, but it's good. Don't keep it a secret. At least mtu ajue kuna hii app ni kuna mtu nimematch na yeye na huyu ndo naongea na yeye. You know, from the onset. But they don't keep it a secret. Kabisa, let people know ni huyu naongea na yeye na ni hii picha yake anakaa hivi, location ako hivi from the onset, okay? So these are just small tips, safety tips, so make sure you're okay. We mwenyewe ujichunge, we mwenyewe anza na wewe kwanza. Mkimeet up, msimeet in darkness, meet in a public space, mtu anajua. Remember when you walk in together, they may think you guys have known each other for a very long time, but you're actually there for the first time. This is the first date. Make sure you alert someone around your area as well. Sawa sawa. And yeah, at the end of the day, just manake una swipe right ama una swipe left. I wish you all the best. Ukiniona kwa dating app ni mimi haswa, ni mimi, nimerudi, ni mimi, I'm not ashamed. So when you said you're going to swipe left or right, and yeah, just remember at the end of the day, everyone gets what's it called, the casting call, but not everyone gets a call back, right? Unaweza kuswipe watu wengi, hizo zote zinakuwa kama casting calls. But pale ambapo unatoka from the app to meet on the ground, that now becomes a callback. So don't give everyone a callback, right? Yeah, so that's all we had today. This has been an episode all about just debunking and trying to understand. Jamani, uko online kuna nini? Kuna kina nani? Watu wanafanya nini? Mambo kama hayo. And a bit of safety here and there, and hope that you have learned a thing or two. We have as well. We've had such a good time.
I had an amazing time.
Yeah. So this is from Joy Marlin. Your Joy today.
Yeah, Joy.
Joy Malmalkia.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
You better swipe right.
On Malkia.
Ini question, lakini swipe right.
Yeah, like
Swipe right.
Aki, please.
Swipe
but make
right.
sure you share and comment down below. For more information, nenda www.wazi.ke. All right? Yes.